First things first, I'm the realest. Trap this and let the whole world feel it. And I'm still in the murder business. I can hold you down like I'm giving lessons to physics.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a tutorial on this makeup look. And it's something a little bit different than I usually do, something a little bit more out of my comfort zone because it's more of a cool toned eye look. This is something that you guys have been asking for a long time, so I figured this was a good intro look into a cool toned eye. It's kind of a grungy, gray, matte smoky eye with a little bit of a rose gold on the inner part of the lid. And for this look, I used the LORAC Pro 2 palette. I mentioned this in last month's favorites. There are some gorgeous colors in here, a lot of things that are typically out of my comfort zone as well, but I can't get enough of it. So if you want to see more looks using this palette, make sure to let me know in the comments because it's absolutely gorgeous. So I hope you guys enjoy. I've been loving the no eyeliner look recently. I haven't been winging it out as much. I've just been smoking out my eyes and then heading out the door. So let me know what you think in the comments down below. I love you guys so much, and if you want to see how I got this look, then please keep watching. So I've already primed my eyes with a primer that comes with a palette, which is actually amazing. And then I'm going to start with the shade Light Brown and a fluffy brush. And I'm just going to take this back and forth in the crease. This will just help all of the darker colors blend a little bit easier. Now I'm going to take the shade Cool Gray, which is a gray with a little bit of like a purple undertone to it. I'm just going to work it with the flat brush on the very inner part of the eyelid. Now I'm going to take the other matte gray called Charcoal, and I'm going to work this all over the rest of the lid. This is just going to add dimension to the eye by using two different colors. This doesn't have to be extremely neat, you just want to get it all over the lid right under the crease. Now I'm going to go back to that cool gray eyeshadow on a Sigma E25 blending brush, and I'm just going to kind of bind the two colors together in the crease, working back and forth, tiny little circular motions, and this is just going to pull in that color on the inner corner of the eye and also blend the colors upwards so we get more of a smoky eye. Then for a little bit more depth in the eye, I'm going to take just a tiny amount of the black and work it on the inner corner and then blend it up into the crease. Then go back to your fluffy brush just to blend out any harsh lines, and then I'm taking a little bit of makeup remover just to clean up the edges of the eyeshadow. Now to make the eyes pop, I'm going to take a little bit of the shade Rose on a flat brush, just focusing it on the inner part of the eye, not going past the middle. You don't want to cover the entire part of the inner lid with this color, just tap it in random places and it looks so pretty, and it adds a lot of dimension because it's a matte eye, then you have this pop of sparkle on the inner corner. Now I'm going to add some mascara and then go in with my favorite lashes. These are called Winging by Velour, and they are my current favorites. I can't put them down. They're absolutely gorgeous. Now I'm not going to wing out my eyeliner. I'm just going to add a little bit of a liquid liner right over the band to help the eyelashes blend. Now I'm going to prime my face with Tarte's new primer called the Clean Slate Timeless Smoothing Primer. It's a souffle texture that just smooths over your skin. It's going to make your makeup look a lot better on top, and it's also rich in antioxidants, so it brightens up the skin. For foundation, I'm going to use the Estee Lauder Double Wear since I'm breaking out, which is no fun. This is a full coverage foundation that won't budge and keeps me matte, and I'm going to apply it with my Sigma F80 Flat Top Kabuki. Surprise, surprise, this is my favorite foundation brush. Now I'm taking the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Custard. I'm just going to highlight some parts of the face, especially under the eyes. It's just going to brighten up and lift the face and cover up any dark circles. Then to blend everything out, I'm going to use my Sigma F86 Tapered Kabuki. I love this brush with this concealer because this concealer is more of a cream than a liquid, and it just blends it out perfectly. Then I'm going to set the concealer in the center of my face with the banana powder from the Anastasia Contour Kit. Then I'm going to take this Bobbi Brown bronzer and I'm just going to contour some parts of the face, the hollows of the cheeks, my nose, the sides of my forehead, just to add dimension back into the face. Whenever you add foundation on and you don't add any color, it kind of takes away the dimension in your face and it makes you look maybe a little bit paler. So this is just going to add the color and warmth back in my skin. For blush, I'm going to use this Cheeky Bronze Mineralized Skinfinish from MAC with a Duo Fibre brush. And this has a little bit of shimmer, so you don't have to add a highlighter right on top. But you guys already know I'm going to add one. So I'm going to take my favorite, which is Bobbi Brown's Shimmer Brick in the shade Beige, on the tops of the cheeks and down the bridge of the nose. To finish off the eyes, I'm going to take this black eyeliner from Buxom called Call Me. It's one of my favorites. And I'm going to line it in my waterline and a little bit right below. And this is just going to help us smoke out that lower lash line. I'm going to go back with that charcoal shade from the palette and a Sigma pencil brush and just smoke out the lower lash line back and forth. Take your time. Don't rush this step because you don't want it to get too messy or bring it down too low. And this eyeliner is perfect for this. I've said it before. It smudges really easily, but it's waterproof, so it's not going to budge. And the charcoal color just adds a little bit of dimension right below that liner. And then I take a fluffy brush just to kind of buff it out a little bit more. And then I finish it off with some mascara on the lower lashes. Now for the lip color, I'm going to take Strip Down lip liner from MAC, which is a neutral brown, just to give my lips some definition and provide a base. And then I'm using one of my favorite lipsticks, which I've used before. This is by Motives and it's called Nice. It's a cool toned pink and it's got a little bit of a mauve undertone, but it's still like a nudie neutral color. I think it goes perfect with this look because you have cool toned eyes, cool toned lip, and then a little bit of warmth on the cheeks. So here's the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed it and you'll try it out. Let me know in the comments what you think and what kind of look you want me to do next. Thank you so much for watching and for all of your support, and I will see you in my next video.
I'm so fancy. Can't you taste this girl?